This presentation on computational support is sponsored by the Tools for Genomics-Assisted Breeding and Polyploids Training Workshop and funded by NIFA, the National Institute of Food and Agriculture within the USDA Specialty Crop Research Initiative, and was held on January 12, 2021.
Just to make sure everybody is ready to start the workshop from tomorrow. And I'm Maria Coraza Harte, I'm a postdoc at the University of Wisconsin, and we will be answering your questions.
As mentioned earlier, I'm at Texas A&M, and I work on linkage mapping and QTL discovery and tetraploidosis, and happy to be here.
Thank you. Gabriel?
Thanks, Matias. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Gabriel. I'm a PhD student at the University of São Paulo in Brazil. As Dave mentioned, I'm currently working on linkage and QTL mapping studies in Panicum massimum, which is an autotetraploid species. I have also been working together with Dr. Marcelo Molinari on the development of MapPoly, which is one of the softwares that will be used during this workshop. So I will be helping you today during this session and on this Slack channel as well. If you have any questions or issues, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'll be happy to help. Thanks.
Awesome. Cris?
Hi, everyone. I am Cristiane. I'm also from Exalc USP, Brazil, and I'm a PhD candidate. I'm working with linkage map building and developing algorithms to do that. And I hope you all enjoy the workshop. I'm here to help with questions.
Great, thank you, guys. So, and I'm Felipe Matias. I'm a postdoc here with Dr. Endemol at the University of Wisconsin. I also work, I have experience with GWAS Poly, Diacetyl package. So all those guys together, we know and have experience with the softwares, and we are gonna give our best to try to help you for the following days. And how we are planning to do that? First, with office hours. These office hours is anytime that you have a question, you can send for us, and as soon as possible, we're gonna try to answer and address any question, right? So this group's gonna continue not only for this workshop series until Friday, but we're gonna continue answering questions afterwards, because it's part of this community, right, that we are building together here. So feel free to continue sending questions afterwards. And also, which kind of assistance that we're gonna give here today? We are gonna help everyone that has questions about software installation or some coding problems. That's we can give more support with that, right? So many specific questions or result interpretations is kind of questions that you guys can do for the speakers, or using our Slack channel, which is gonna be our main tool for communication. So talking about Slack channel, we know that many people in our community and also watching the workshop do not have experience with Slack channel, as I didn't have before. And we're gonna do a short introduction what the Slack channel do and how you can use this tool, okay? Basically, Slack channel is a communication app for teamwork. So with Slack channel, you can make a community. In our case, is this Polyploid computer support that you guys can see here. And inside this main topic, which is Polyploid computer support, we can build channels with subtopics where we can discuss any kind of problem or questions related with the softwares. This app can be downloaded for computer and also for phone. I use a lot in my phone. The example that I'm going to talk here today is using the phone. And as you can see, you can download for Windows, Linux, Mac, and also for Android, okay? Talking about the interface in this app, at the first part here, you're gonna see the new message or unread message. This symbol I call hashtag, probably it's the same name, right? hashtag means channels. You guys can see my mouse, okay. They are the channels, and this circle is gonna be the direct message. As here in Zoom, when you type direct message to communicate with someone being part of this meeting, is the same idea. As you can see here, I have four unread messages from Gabriel, and also there are new information on the channel general and the channel R. Talking about the channels, which is this hashtag symbol. So we have one channel called general. It's we made this channel general channel for introduce yourselves, for general questions or suggestions. For example, you can post there which kind of new software is going to be interesting for your program, for your research, or give some ideas how we can improve this community, right? We have the channel related with R, Julia, and Python language. These questions is more related with coding. And we also have a channel for each one of the softwares that we're going to talk in this workshop for the following days. For example, Diacetel, Fitch Poly, so all those, we have one specific channel. So basically the main idea is we have the computer support community, and inside that we have small channels where we can be address better each question. Okay, does that make sense? When you open one of those channels, for example, here I'm opening the channel R, and as you can see, we have 158 members until some days ago. Maybe now we have more. And inside this channel, you can track or follow the whole historical events or what's going on there, when the channel was made and who's joined and messages. For example, here, in all channels, the TAs already sent some information, some link with more information about that specific topic. So we recommend starting clicking on these links that the TA sent here and reading the material that is over there, all right? For the direct message, it's like a chat for talking directly. And for example, imagine that you don't want to feel comfortable to send a question in one of those channels, and then you prefer contact one of us directly. So feel free to come here, find our names, and send the message like I did here with Maria Caraza. And we can talk, we can give tips or talk about anything, right? Another important point is I want to be part of a channel, but I don't know how. For example, I'm receiving message for all those softwares or Diacetel, Fitch Poly, but I'm not receiving message in Julia. I want to know what's going on in the channel Julia, right? So you can come here in this plus, and then you can search for the channel that you want to be part of. And then, for example, here, Julia, you can see how many members, and right here on the bottom part, you see join channel. So that's one way for you be part of that channel. And then since you join that, you're going to start receiving messages or any new information that we post there or someone in the community making questions. Another important tip to use this app, on the main interface here, we have the section called You. And then here, you have the preferences where you're going to choose, for example, the language. We know that many people from other countries, and maybe you prefer use another language, you can choose this here. Also, the notifications. For example, I do not want to receive notifications. I just want to receive notification for one specific channel. So you can make these changes here. But the tip here today is this save items. How that works. Imagine, for example, that you are following this channel, GWAS Poly, right? But as you can see, and as I told before, it's a historical. So they're all messages from the community. It's gonna be there it can be long, many messages, and you can lose, for example, the answer for your question or one important link, right? So imagine, for example, that I want to save this information that Jay can post, and I want to easily find this. So how you do that? You should click on this message, and it's going to open the message where you see the day and the time. And right here on the upper part, top upper part, yeah, on the right, you're going to see this small flag. So when you press this flag, this information is going to be saved directly on your saved items right here. So this is a good way for you keep the information that is important for you, or you want to be, or you, for example, want to easily find again, right? Okay, if you register for this workshop series, you receive this PDF with many links. And as you can see, we have information for the R, information about other environments where we're going to use those languages, and for each one of those softwares. So we recommend starting reading the tutorials and reading how the developers are suggesting to use their tools, right? So in this material is important for beginners, or also if you are starting using these tools, is how you start, okay? And if you didn't receive these, send a message for us, and we're gonna provide this information as well. All right? Okay. Um, this is another possibility. If you have experience and if you already know how to use Docker container, Docker software, Docker is these as a virtual machine that you can install in your computer. And some people, in our case, Gabriel and Cristiane, they develop environments with all software installed already. So if you feel comfortable using Docker, this is another possibility. And this is the tutorial. The tutorial is in this link right here. I'm going to ask the guys to post the link also in the chat, and then people can read how follow to do installation. But this is more for people that already know how to use Docker container. This is a possibility as well. Maybe next year we're gonna plan to do this process more using virtual tools. I mean, using virtual machines. But it's one other suggestion. And for more questions, you can contact directly Gabriel and Cristiane. They're gonna give more support on that. All right. Also, all those information, we saw that some people were asking if we're gonna record these sections, and also where the material is gonna be. You can ask for that information in our Slack channel, in our community, but you also can follow the website for our community. There is this website, Tools for Polyploids. Probably they're gonna talk better this in the other days, but here, as you can see, here's the link for the website, and then we have this workshop series there. It's gonna, this website has many other information, which is amazing, but for this specific workshop, the information is gonna be in this section right here, right? So when you go there, you're gonna see that we have the agenda, and also everybody that is presenting, and also our presentation is gonna be there as soon we finish this section. So don't panic, the information is gonna be saved there, and if you need any other question, you can also contact us directly. All right.
This presentation has been sponsored by the Tools for Genomics Assisted Breeding and Polyploids Research Project. For more information, you can email us at toolsforpolyploids@tamu.edu or visit our website at www.polyploids.org. This project is funded by NIFA within the USDA Specialty Crop Research Initiative funding program.